Well, the 76th JC Silver Spur Rodeo kicks off on Friday and into the weekend, and I am joined by Rodeo Chairman Damian Moore. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. It's a great week to be having rodeo. The weather seems like it's going to be cooperative with us and not be too hot.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And you know, so this was originally supposed to be in February. It was postponed until April. So tell us why April, why now, and how special is it that you guys did not have to cancel it?
It's definitely very special, kind of being at the 76th annual. We wanted to kind of keep it going. We knew a lot of the people in the community wanted to have this event happen. We actually have been pushing since February, even before that, to try to get the rodeo to happen, and finally getting approval for it was a fabulous news for us. I mean, and a lot of people in the community have been backing us and supporting us the whole way. April, I mean, that would be kind of our last cutoff until getting into weather where it'd be too hot to have a rodeo here in Yuma. Like I said, the weather seems like it's going to cooperate and not be too extremely hot. I mean, it's going to be a little warm, but it seems like there's going to be a breeze out there for us this weekend too.
That's good, and it was important for you guys to get this in too, because from what I understand, you guys have you support a lot of nonprofit groups around Yuma. Can you explain what some of those nonprofits are?
We support Amberley's Place. We support the Southwest Regional Border Health, the Boy Scouts. We've supported the FFA, 4-H. Some of those organizations like that, helping out the youth of the organization, and like I said, the other nonprofits I named off there too as well. So.
Okay, and so you know, what will attendees be seeing a little bit differently this year? Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different, but what are the COVID guidelines in place? What are people going to see differently?
This year, I mean, being that masks, they're not going to be required. We will have signs up as being mask recommended. Still to continue practicing social distancing. We'll have buckets of hand sanitizer out there for people if they want to take a bottle of hand sanitizer. We were donated. We were donated a pallet of, I think it was like 3,000 bottles of hand sanitizer. So we'll have plenty of hand sanitizer out there for everybody as well.
Okay.
So.
That's good to hear. But as the chairman, what are you looking forward to most this year? Because obviously it's pushed back. It's a little different than it's been in years past. But what are you looking forward to most this year?
Most this year? I mean, the biggest thing is for it to go off without a hitch. I mean, everything's coming together pretty smoothly with even the short notice of once we got the word that we were approved to go ahead and have it. I mean, everything's falling into place pretty smoothly, and so as long as it keeps continuing through the weekend and we get a lot of fans go ahead and come out this weekend, it'll be great.
And then just looking at, you know, after last year, coming into this year, are you being cooped up for months, so maybe a year now? What's going to be most exciting? Is it the people there, or is it just having an event outside finally?
I think the biggest part is having an event outside. I mean, and allowing people to get out there and do things like they've been wanting to do. I mean, everybody's wanting to get back to their normal way of life, and it seems like it's starting to kind of go that path, so it'll be great.
All right, well, thank you very much. And so the Silver Spur Rodeo kicks off on Friday. You can get your tickets online, and that link can be found on our website at kyma.com.